Hello there, this is an evergreen oak, so I'm just going to go inside the canopy. Such a beautiful tree. So this one really is called Antidote, and it's like when we are exposed to toxins or poisons, it's really important to know how to antidote them. And I was permitting myself the comparatively rare luxury of a little bit of doom mongering yesterday evening, having been away for a week and just having a sense of I wonder what's happening in the world of the manipulation. So that was quite interesting. Just take a bit of that in, and then today it's a feeling of yes, time for the antidote. And I found just the very presence of this tree such an antidote to all that stuff. Just look at it. I'm not even sure what this tree is, but it is enormous and majestic. And when I look at that bark, I think, wow, isn't that just beautiful? So I guess this is why the retreats that I pioneered more than 10 years ago are called nature's medicine. Because this is really what I mean by nature's medicine. I mean just get out into nature and take the medicine, and the medicine can be taken in by what I call extroverted sensing. And just look at this magnificent one. So extroverted sensing is when you take your awareness out of yourself and you extend it outwards into your environment. And that's what I'm doing at the moment. So I'm really caught up by the beauty of this particular tree. And now moving on to this one. I'm not even interested in naming them, more interested in experiencing them. To realise that every tree has lived and lives in such a deep way, such a connection with everything, and we can't see it and we're walking above ground, but we do know that beneath the ground the roots of all these plants are colonised by a fungus called mycorrhiza, and this mycorrhiza is literally a bridge or a connection between the plants. And we have a concept of a biome, and the biome is all these life forms connected. And we think that 1 cubic centimetre of soil contains so many life forms. You'd be there forever looking at them and studying them and cataloguing them. It's a good feeling to realise just how powerful is the force of life. I guess that's what really comes to me. And this one is just calling. Look at that. Just look at this shape. Look at all those spines, those prickles. That's a power plant if ever there was one. Again, let's not be bothered about the names, let's just appreciate it all for as it is. And there's something we do on retreats, and that's called the plant walk. with the plant walk we slow right down, even a lot slower than I'm going at the moment, and we allow ourselves to be invited by particular plants. So here we are, I'm just responding to this little invitation. I'm sure that's a very familiar plant to many of you. And there it is in its mode of about to release all its seeds, and I've only got to go just a tiny distance and I get to see the same plant, and it's in its flowering mode. All so much beauty. And this idea that everything is alive. There's actually a principle in esoteric Western occultism, and it's called hylozoism, and it says that everything from the tiniest subatomic particle to the greatest galaxy is sentient, is alive in a really fundamental way. And it's that unity of life that connects all that is, was, and ever will be. That is the abiding principle in the universe. And when something does die off, it provides compost and fertilizer for the next load of growth that comes up. And so when human beings get into an awareness of their mortality, that's all it's about. We can be compost for some other life form and be part of the endless cycles of life, death, afterlife, new life. It's all life. And in this environment, in this blessed place, I feel gratitude. I do most definitely feel humility. I feel the humility of one small life form immersed in so much life. I definitely have that sense. And I have the sense of the connection to the source, which is reinforced by my perception of the sun and the light shining brightly upon us. Us meaning me and all these life forms. Wonder, gratitude, humility, appreciation, sharing, connecting with others, connecting with other life, connecting with nature, being always connected, being always one, having that sense. And this is how we step into 5D. We step into 5D, we step out of 3D, we step out of all those concerns and practicalities and news reports, and we step into the majesty of what goes on all the time, year on year. And I feel gratitude for the beauty around me. I feel gratitude for the beauty within me, and I feel gratitude for the beauty of all the beings, humans and otherwise, that I know Thank you very much.